Hi guys, so it's another hot day. Do I always say that? Hot day. Like, of course it's another hot day. It's like August, summer. So I'm complaining about it being hot, but like that's the point. And I know I'm going to be one of those people who, when it's wintertime, be complaining and be like, oh, it's another cold day. Brr, put on your 5 jackets, a beanie, and bundle up. So, that's just me. But I like the mid 70s. I guess it could go down to the low 70s and the high 60s. That's kind of like my range of where my perfect weather is. But I guess I could get acclimated to other weathers. I don't know. But anyways, so maybe I could. Just depends on, gotta like the area. But if you haven't seen my Where Are We Going videos, please watch those because that gives a lot of information about what's going on about the different weathers and where I'm going. But that's not the point of this video. So I'm going to do, because it's super hot outside, we're staying inside watching movies and having snacks. What else do you do? When it gets a little bit cooler, we might go to the swimming pool and the jacuzzi, but that's not part of this video. So today, I'm going to do a couple of food reviews. I'm going to split them up into 2 food reviews. Where's this accent coming from? I don't know. I think I've gotten a little nuts from this heat and being all cooped up. Well, okay. So, anyways, back to normal. So I'm going to do a couple of food reviews. So I'm looking over here because my snack's over here and I'm trying to explain. So, yeah, I'm going to do a couple of food reviews. Am I in frame? Is that a little better? All right, whatever. So, let me scooch on over. Whoa. There we go. Now I'm sort of more centered. That drives me a little nuts, but that's life, and you'll get more practice. So the more I do it, the more practice I'll have, and I'll make better videos. But for now, I'm going to be real, and I'm going to eat some snacks. You're saying, why are you doing food reviews on your normal channel? Aren't you going to do food reviews on your food channel? Because that's food habits. Yes, that is food habits, but that's my health and nutrition channel. And I do food reviews on there that are related to that, because you say, you're a nutrition consultant, why are you not doing that yet? Well, yes, I am a nutrition consultant, but I am a real person, and like my motto says, everything in moderation except for your fruits and vegetables, and I stand by that. And I wouldn't be real if I just said I eat all healthy all the time. You gotta preach what you sow what you preach. You gotta be who you are talking about, and whatever you preach, you gotta live. So, I'm not gonna use the excuse I got kids and kids eat junk food, because that's not the case. I like junk food. Now, I don't eat it all the time, I rarely do, but in the occasion of once in a while, it's all right. So I don't condone you eating this all the time, but if you're looking for a snack, it's okay to splurge once in a while, because everything in moderation except for your fruits and vegetables. So with that, vegetables. I'm not 3. Vegetables. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to review today these Takis Nitro. Habanero and lime tortilla chips, artificially flavored. Obviously, look, you can win a trip to Six Flags for 4. No purchase necessary, but I did, so maybe, I don't know, I'm not really a rides person, so I don't know if I'd do that, but it'd be fun for the kids and John maybe, so there's 4 of us, might as well try it. So, yes, this does have MSG in it. Yes, MSG is vegan. If you want to know, I don't necessarily think that it's something we should be eating. But if you want to know more about MSG, let me know in the comments. I can do a whole video on that on my health and nutrition channel. So just let me know if you want to know. I'll give you the whole history of it and why or why not it's okay to eat, etc., etc. So, because a lot of people say, MSG, no MSG. but here's why and here's why not, and why you should be eating it or why you shouldn't. So it's more of an educational video. So let me know if you want to go ahead and see that. It would be less opinionated and more of the facts, so then you guys can decide whether or not you want to consume them. So, like I said, this is junk food. This is not food. This is snack junk. So, with that, I'm going to enjoy. And let's try these. I've tried the Fuego, which is in the purple bag. Oh, I love the Fuego. And one time, I ate one of the big bags of these all in one sitting, and I took a nap. And I woke up, and I barfed red, like, all over the carpet. Oh, I hate carpet. But it was hard to clean because it was like a tan carpet. Yeah, not fun. But, yeah, so don't do that. That was when I was, like, way younger. But now I'm more reasonable. So now I'm going to try the Nitro Habanero. Supposedly it's supposed to be hotter. I don't know, but it does have lime in it. And I'm kind of worried a little bit about the lime because I know the other one said it had lime too, but usually things that say that they have lime, sometimes they're way too overly limed and you can't taste anything else. But, yeah, so hope there's that. And the interesting thing is that I looked at the ingredients of this and the ingredients of the Nitro, and they're exactly the same. So I'm assuming that the artificial flavoring that they put in for this is slightly different from the artificial flavoring of the Fuego, because otherwise there would be no difference. So let's find out what's different and if these are hotter or if these are better. See, I noticed that on the Fuego ones, they had a bar, like somewhere here on the bottom, that said how hot it was, and this one doesn't say. So I don't know if it's going to be hotter or less spicy, but I love me some spicy. So with that, I'm going to have, see, ever since I lived in Texas, I started always like sometimes doing that, and I say y'all, and I went to college over there, but that's another story. So sometimes I get the Texas accent when I'm going a little nuts, and quite frankly, everybody goes a little nuts once in a while. So with that, whatever, I'm gonna have this Nitro Takis. Is it Takis or Takis? I think it's Takis because that makes more sense in Spanish. Takis, yeah, I've always said it Takis. Anyways, so I'm gonna have it with one of my favorite drinks. Water, but not just any water. Sparkling water. Now, not sponsored, but this is Pellegrino. And personally, out of Pellegrino and Perrier, I found that I like Pellegrino better. But if you want, I can do a whole video on these on my other channel. So yeah, I'm going to be having it with this because this is my favorite. And I like to drink it with snacks, not necessarily because the snack is spicy, but just because it goes good for me. And I don't like sodas or the too sweet things or things that are overly flavored. So I just want a little bit of the bubbles and I go with this. This is not my favorite brand of carbonated water. I do have a favorite brand. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know because it's amazing. It's like Oprah. I love bread. Now let me tell you, I love snacks. Okay, so I should stop getting weird after 10 minutes of rambling in this video, and I'm going to go ahead and open these Takis Nitro. These were $3 and some change at my corner store. So excuse the crinkling while I open this bag. Alright, so I'm going to smell them. Yeah, they don't smell like the Takis Fuego, which have that spicy kind of lime chili, like coated, like a coated hot Cheeto smell. This one just tastes like, it smells like corn snack. I mean, they look red. I don't know if y'all can see in the bag, but yeah, there you go. They look red, but they look like a different burnt toasted red rather than the other color of Takis. If you want, I don't know if I would really do a food review on the other Takis because I've eaten them a bunch of times, but if you want, I can do a side-by-side review of these Takis and the other one. So let me know if you want to see that. But let's just take one out. Now, some of these with Takis is always, some of them are more, well, with any corn snack, really, or snack. Some of them are more coated and some of them are less coated. So I'm going to try to get one that's like super coated, because you see how this one's like super coated? And then let me pull out another one. Then this one is like not as coated. See, that one's not as coated. And this one's like super coated. So I want to try and get like a super coated one. Well, I guess that's like not like super coated, but has more coating. So that way I can get the flavor profile of whatever this is for you guys. Just go ahead and do it. I know it's going to be a little weird, but I like to lick the coating off and then eat the corn snack, just because you can get more of the flavor out of it. So excuse me if that's a little weird, but this is how I like to eat snacks, and I'm just being me and telling you real how it is. So yeah, see? Okay. It has that. Okay, yeah, This is like, excuse me, hand over my face. Okay. Yeah, All right. No sexual comments, please. You will be removed and deleted. Come on, guys. We have kids here. Okay. Yeah. All right. No. Whoa. That one's really limey. See my eyes light up with that? Oh. All right. So, the Fuego ones are much spicier than the habanero ones, which is the nitro. So the purple bag is more spicier. But these taste like, I know they're not vegan, but I used to eat them before I was vegan. These taste like the flavor of a hot Cheeto, like the lime hot Cheetos, I mean, but in a corn snack. So they do have a little bit of heat. They're like a medium, on the low end of medium, very mild. And they leave like a nice, if you had a cayenne pepper, like not the flavor of the cayenne pepper, but the same kind of heat as a cayenne pepper. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just your basic Takis corn snack. If you never had a Takis, it's like a, basically like a corn chip but in a roll. All right, look at this one. Can you see? Let me show you. This one has like, that side doesn't, but look at all the seasoning on this side. I don't know if it's focusing, but look at that dark. It's more of a burnt red rather than the bright neon red that the other Takis are. But so I'm guessing that the artificial flavoring is way different in this one than it is in the other one, because the flavor profile is definitely different. So let me try this one and eat off the seasoning and tell you. It's definitely like those, the limey. It's basically like, if you've ever had any other lime chip, it's your basic lime chip flavor with that tiny bit of kick. Now, I don't dislike them. Now, personally, do I think after trying these, after trying these, do I prefer the other Takis over this one? I don't know if you could really compare because they're so different in flavor. I think I kind of prefer the other ones if I'm just going to eat them alone. Excuse me one moment. I need life with children. I need to fix his movie on Netflix. Not sponsored. One moment. Excuse me for that. Like I was saying, I can't really compare these to the other ones. Maybe I could. But these are more of like a limey. That one's really sour. Like a limey chip. They got the lime flavor really down. It's like the lime hot Cheetos, but not as hot. Like a mild lime hot Cheeto. And these would be really good with some dip, like a vegan sour cream and onion dip, or a guacamole or something like that. And they're not as spicy, so they're more palatable for most people as you eat them. They do stay warm, but they're not as hot as the other ones. So if you want a big old kick, go with the other ones and more spice on the outside, because I noticed that these are not as coated as the other Takis Nitro. What's the other one? The Fuego. These ones are Nitro, but the other ones, the Fuego in the purple bag, they're more coated. This one is more of a corn flavor. It's not bad. I mean, it's good, but it's not like the same spice. So I think this one would be good more with a dip, and the other one would be good more with just on its own. But that's just my personal opinion. But it's up to you how spicy you want it and how corn flavored you want it. But yeah, these are good. How would I rate them? 1 to 5. I think I'd give them a 3.5. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, try out your Takis Nitro, and everything in moderation except for your fruits and vegetables. Also, let's go ahead and try this Pellegrino and see how that goes with the Takis. Excuse me, they do make your hands red, and that's partially the food coloring, which not healthy for you. Not condoning that, but you can wash this off with a lot of washing. Let me try this. Dish soap works the best. Yeah, see, because it's not as salty and not as spicy, I think that a fizzy drink goes better with something that's more salty and more spicy. But yeah, these are pretty good. Very corny. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. Very corny. Very delicious. Yeah, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Maybe with some dip, all up the ante. But yeah, that's my word, and I'm sticking to it. Everything in moderation except for your fruits and vegetables. And please look out for the next review, because there will be more coming. Well, for now, I'm going to go hang out with my kids and do some more reviews and stay out of the heat. So what do you do when it's hot outside? Do you like these reviews too? Let me know. And leave a comment, subscribe, and follow me on this journey, and enjoy your snacks, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!